It's not just San Francisco where this is happening, by the way. Jason Rantz, our West Coast correspondent, has been looking into this. He's a radio show host in Seattle, of course. He joins us tonight. Hey, Jason.
Hey, I would argue that disaster is probably an understatement. So the Department of Homelessness and Supportive Housing, they poured $160 million into a program to create these homeless hotels. They turn hotel rooms into permanent supportive housing that ends up getting managed by various nonprofits. And it's been a total failure. At least 166 fatal drug overdoses between 2020 and 2021 at these hotels. The homeless have been violent there. We're talking about assaults, stabbing, fires, threats to kill staff. On top of that, some of the hotels are in total shambles. Bathrooms and elevators don't work, serious rat infestations, roaches are everywhere. One homeless woman said she pitched a tent inside of her room to keep the rats or the bugs out. The goal for these hotels is to get homeless people into independent housing, but the city tracked over 500 people who actually left the program. They found a quarter of them died, 21% returned to homelessness, 27% left the area and couldn't be tracked at all. Only about a quarter of them got into housing again, and those were mostly people living with family or going into other subsidized housing programs. Now, thanks to Mayor London Breed, who lobbied against an oversight commission, the problems have only gotten worse. Since the city created the Department of Homelessness, homelessness increased by 56%, this according to the Chronicle. Now, despite that, earlier this month, we got an announcement from Mayor Breed that she's purchasing another hotel. And as you point out, different versions basically of the strategy are happening all across the country. So last month in Los Angeles, homeless people at an encampment were moved to a 4-star hotel as part of a county and city program. Here in Seattle, they're spending tens of millions of dollars in King County to buy hotels for low barrier permanent housing. The most recent one is just feet away from a school. And then New York, they pushed $100 million into this hotel conversion program. It's been stalled because of zoning laws. So the Democrats are basically saying, okay, let's push a bill to make it easier to create these homeless hotels. They are failing everywhere they go. And it's not just local dollars, to your point. The Biden administration is putting a lot of dollars into it through COVID funds.
It's also cruel. I mean, it just results in people dying. Jason Rantz, as always, such a detailed and precise accounting. Appreciate it.